Hello and welcome back. Today we're going to be doing a bit more adventuring on Rogue Legacy 2. We met the pizza lady in the last run, and we also paid the fee to unlock the first area, well, second area technically, Axis Mundi. So every time we start with a new hero, sorry, a new heir to the throne, not hair. It's got head, not. Anyway, we're going to jump in with our new heir to the throne, and we are going to be exploring Axis Mundi again. We'll probably skip through the first room because it can be quite long. We are just looking for a little bit of progress through that first area. So yeah, thank you for joining me, and let's jump in. The pizza lady joins us first one. So she, as we found out from the last run, lets us go to different areas of the map instantly. Don't have to wait for it. So if you wanted to explore, you could quite easily just explore to this area. Alternatively, because we're not too interested in farming gold at the moment, we're going to go straight to Axis Mundi and start progressing through. I haven't yet have I used the mage yet? I don't think I've used the mage on this particular. That's a good start. On Axis Mundi, so it might be interesting to see how the mage handles it all. The boss is being a little different, not bosses, the enemy is being a little harder, and me not being able to tell where the floor is. Doesn't help either. It's you. Ooh, yeah, now these new challenge rooms, we've not had any luck with the challenge rooms, and I also do not have. Can I up hit? Down hit? I can't up hit. I wonder if I can get through the doors with up hitting. Yeah, I have no way of getting over this place. No, there's no point in trying the chat puzzle. It's really frustrating. I would like to figure out, or I guess it is just whatever abilities you have. Money. Oh, I did not see you there, thank you. Get rid. Green, blue and green. Purple and blue gel. Oh, I missed out on that, didn't I? Can I question? I don't know if I can. I can! Cool. Nice! How do I trigger it early? I don't understand how I trigger it early. I've done it a few times where you've just triggered this ability early. Is there another button you're going to push? You're going to push like... No. How do I use said weapon? How do I use said ability? Let's find out. After hitting a wall, it creates a storm, damages all enemies in an area for a short duration. Right, so it's when it hits a wall. Sorry, soldier. Ability room. Oh no. I always knew. I ignored the reports and made false truths about in my head. I fooled myself into believing the rebellion would be smaller than it truly was. I could have squashed the rebels in their home. Quashed or squashed? What do we go with? In their homes, destroyed whatever vestige they hoped they had. But I didn't. The war never needed to happen. I kept this knowledge to myself, knowing the cost. In truth, I wanted to die gloriously, one final hurrah to end my chapter. I wanted to be free of this eternal prison, guarding a tree that would never sprout. But there was no death for me, and no glory. And now, there is no one left to fight. I'm sure there is. I'm sure I'm going to be the person that's left to fight. I wouldn't worry, my friend. Go on, give me the meat. Yeah, I have a feeling we had a kind of an inkling into what the first boss was. It's going to probably be some kind of creature that has dead corpses around it. Probably something that slinks around. Or would that be too much? Hey. Is it going to be another one where I don't get through the freaking... Oh, that's why it sticks to that door. It's a freaking... See my struggle. So the ability attaches to doors. That's why I keep getting confused by it. Get quite a bit of gold for this run. Risky moves. Ooh, excellent. Through. We've already done that bit. We don't need to go up there because we know there's nothing there for us. I'm sure there's more gold in the next section. Okay, I don't know. I think there's a way to get a little bit more range on things because there's, I mean, a few times when I've not been able to get up to something and I think I should have been able to. That could just be me. Oh. Those archers, they've caught me out a few times at this point. Oh, really time down here. Right, lose no health. What am I supposed to do then? Well, clearly just going to take a fireball to the face. Right on the edge of this. Time it. Once it's flying, ready. Oh, really? I thought it hit. I must have been within a few frames. I'm going to watch back the footage to see how far off I was on that one, actually. Oh. Whoa! Did not see the stuff that he was walking on. That's annoying. Dave, you need to come up here. I did all that for 12 freaking gold. Ah, we're here. Now I know I can get that one. It seems like I'm doing it the wrong way, but it's fine, honestly. It was worth it. It was worth every penny. Because I'm not going down here. I'm going to go across because I don't want to risk progress and doing the gold. So we're going over. I do need to start checking better with what's below me. Yeah, once before. Ooh. Figured I need to kill you anyway. Might as well do it down there. Ooh, what did I get? Warden weapon, nice. That's the next level of weapon. That would be beneficial. Oh, there's a challenge room here. Now what's the better? There's another one that requires me to have some kind of ability that I don't have. Oh, no it doesn't. So it gives me a bit of gold. Do I trade out? I think it's my B. I'm fairly sure it's B. Block projectiles. If it was for Y, I would take it. But it's not, it's for B. Have I used my B much? I've not really used it that much. Yeah, I'm going to take it. Because it's going to be beneficial against the archers, and the archers always catch me out, so it gives me a little bit more sustainability. Ooh, can I get on top of that? Whoa, what are you? Oh, you're a big one of the other ones. Nice. Ooh. You don't look fun. Thanks. I just want to harvest your body, please. Oh, for God's sake. Thanks. Can you jump on that? Is that what that's about? No. Boom, 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 boom. Down there. I don't trust myself being able to get back out from there, so I'm not going to go down there. What? Health. Need more health. Ooh. Frost. Now, is that going to replace my bee, or is that going to replace my applies a freeze? I have used the freeze before. But can I remember if it was on Y or B? About to find out. Oh no! I didn't want it to be on B. Typical. Ooh! Ooh! The gatehouse, the Kerguelen gatehouse. Kerguelen? Please keep all metals off the soil. Please do not cut any branches while walking through the undergrowth. Please do not disturb the wildlife. That's daunting, isn't it? And that's clearly going to try and kill me. Can I get into the pit? No. I've noticed I've not seen any... I've not noticed many secret areas around this one. I'm not a fan. Not a fan. Boss room. Nice. No gold. No gold. And a new area that you can't get to unless you beat the boss. Interesting. Well, this is going to be a very short run, and we're going to meet the boss. I'm going to be quiet for a second. Actually, I'm going to record this out my face, so I apologise. 1 second. Ooh, okay. This does not look fun. So it's not what I expected. I expected some kind of like moving creature that has like mesh of bodies, and maybe this is the first part to a boss, and yeah, maybe Axis Mundi means the guy throws lots of axes at me. Oh! Whoa! What was that? I just got slapped by a massive bone. How do you avoid? I assume that's what the whole floating stuff was about. I mean, we did fairly well. We got 3k gold. We met the first boss.